I can completely understand why Kanye is doing what he's doing. And it's not even a mental breakdown. It's not that Kanye is trying to troll somehow to make money. He is sick of everything. And everybody should feel that way. You should all be sick of just everything. All of the hypocrisy, all of the double meanings, it's a multifaceted, just layer upon layer of bullshit. And Kanye's had enough. And frankly, I've had enough. Like, for example, people were initially upset with his White Lives Matter shirt, not even understanding the context behind it. They didn't want to understand the context. They didn't even want to think about the context behind it. Was he implying that specifically, literally, White Lives Matter? In other words, like, was he defending white people? Was it a satire of Black Lives Matter? Was it like a meta satire of, like, he does believe in Black Lives Matter, but he believes the way they've gone about it is wrong? Who knows? Because nobody cares. Nobody cares. They just want to be mad at it to be mad at it. They want to make believe he did something. That's the world we live in, where people make believe shit. Kind of like how you go on Reddit, which is full of pedophiles and terrorists that moderate you, and they have white people Twitter. We know what that's about. That's literally about, we don't like white people, which is all well and good, but then don't claim that you're so anti-racist and shit, when it's okay with white people. And furthermore, white people, 8 out of 10 times, is an allegory for Jewish people, because there's a lot of people that are too pussy to say they don't like Jews, so they say white people, because a lot of Jewish people have pale complexions, but we know what they're actually talking about. See, that's a dog whistle. However, it's only a dog whistle when they want it to be. It's imagination land, where sometimes we can talk about the Jews when we say white people, and white people take the blame of the Jews, but then at other times we can't say the Jews directly, but we have to use white people as a proxy. And it's bullshit. If you have something to say about the Jews, say something about the Jews. Don't use white people as a proxy. Don't use Israelites as a proxy. This isn't fucking Vampire the Masquerade with the Canaanites and blah, 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 blah. It's either Jews are a thing or they're not. Are Jews a race? Simple enough question, but apparently that would be anti-Semitism in and of itself to say, are Jews a race? Because a lot of Jews won't even answer that question directly. You tell them, you're a race, and they're like, oy vey, no, I'm not a race, goyim. But then you'd be like, okay, you're not a race, then you're just a toxic culture, oy vey. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck everything around you. None of I'm not putting up with any of this shit. And it's not just about the JQ, it's not just about Kanye, it's not just even about moderators, even though that's a fucking big part of it. That recent school shooting that happened, it's not a school shooting, I'm not going to give them the benefit of calling it that. That St. Louis black kid that shot 2 people, that's not a school shooting, let's get that out of the way. You kill 2 people, that's aggravated assault. So that black incel kid that killed 2 people. There you go. And then they go, oh, it's a school shooting. 2 whole people. Wow. More people fucking die in a tripping than, that. A guy could trip, fall on another person, they both die. There you go. That's a school shooting, apparently. And it's just insane. It's insane, and I don't have to put up with it. I shouldn't have to lose my rights. I shouldn't have to fucking step on eggshells and deal with just random-ass bullshit because you're out of your goddamn mind. I shouldn't have to get fucking banned from Reddit because some pedophile was like, you broke my arbitrary rules. But then when I just say simple, real things like, fine, it's your website, baby girl, but then you're fucking liable. Everybody here, everybody should post child pornography, should post bomb threats, and your fucking ass goes to jail for it. You go to jail for the fucking bomb threats and child porn, because you insisted that it is your website. Simple enough. It's the truth. Oh, oy vey, Goyim, what's this about liability and fucking equal treatment under the law? I ain't having it, and Kanye's not having it.